Hi Cancer, welcome. This is Taurus Tarot, and I'm Joy, your tour guide. And we are looking at the energy for the first 2 weeks of December, December 1st to the 15th, yeah? First 2 weeks of December, the energy for the first 2 weeks of December. So some things that I'm already feeling is just like, this is kind of a time for you to kind of step outside your normal box, step outside the ways you normally do things, and you know, just kind of this energy of like not sticking to what you always do, and kind of letting go of maybe the expectations that others have of you, and just kind of like dancing or what's the word, like going to the rhythm of your own drum sort of thing, dancing to the rhythm of your own drum. Yeah, so you know, here we have Temperance, and Temperance is really about like being balanced, you know, just kind of like finding some strength and balance. I heard, you know, just because this Temperance card, you know, she has her angel wings there, but yet there's this kind of this fierceness about her. Yeah, there's something really like sturdy about her. So it's balance, but it's also this very sturdy balance. Like it's this very grounded balance that I'm getting from this card. Yeah, and it's like, you know, Six of Swords, it's kind of moving away from something that didn't necessarily serve you. Yeah, something that was not necessarily chaotic, or but you know, possibly, yeah, possibly maybe not chaotic, but a little bit tumultuous, like a little bit of a difficult energy that you are moving away from. Yeah, you're moving away from it. And actually what I'm really feeling is that there's like this transmutation of it. You know, it's not just kind of like leaving it behind, but it's almost like turning it into something better. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this card here. Then we have the Six of Wands. Interesting. Yeah. 2 sixes here. Six of Wands and Six of Swords and Six of Wands. But, you know, the Six of Wands is just kind of saying that, you know, you will be victorious, you know, moving out of this more, little bit tumultuous, energy into a more, successful kind of energy, like this movement away from whatever it is that didn't feel that great, is beneficial for you. It's definitely something that you are gonna feel really good about. And I kind of just was getting this feeling of like, you know, like how maybe certain people in your life kind of expect you to be the caretaker a little bit, to be the nurturer a little bit, because you are a very sensitive, emotional person. And so it's almost like when this person feels like they can't handle their own emotions, that they run to you to kind of like handle it for them almost, you know. And that's great, you know. I mean, that's great that people feel like they can rely on you in that way, that they have that connection to you, that they trust you, that they trust your instincts, they trust your emotions. But at the same time, it can be exhausting for you. Yeah. And so it's almost like setting a boundary a little bit, you know. It's almost like, you know, letting them know like, hey, you know, I'm here for you, but at the same time, you can't dump all your stuff on me. Yeah. And that's almost like the energy that you're moving away from. And by setting that boundary with them, it's going to make you feel so much better. It really is. It's going to make you feel so much more you know, I was going to say in control, right? But it's not about control, but it is in alignment. That's a better way to put it. It's going to make you feel so much more in alignment with yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and then we have the Three of Coins here, and the Three of Coins is about building something. And I love this card because it's like there's all these tools on it, right? It's like the hammer, and I don't know what the heck they're called, but anyway, I know they're tools, yeah. But I like this card too because it's balanced. It feels like two on each end and one in the middle just feels balanced, right? But it's like this balanced, like building something new in a balanced way. And that's what comes like after these energies of like, you know, moving away from something that's a little bit difficult and moving, turning it into something that is beneficial, you know, like it's almost like when you set boundaries with someone, it makes your relationship, it builds your relationship to be even stronger. Yeah, that's kind of what this feels like together. And yeah, and that really does put you in your, you know, your high priestess vibe. You know, this is you. Like, this to me just confirms everything that was, you know, that fell out earlier, that this is you really stepping into your divinity. Yeah, into I mean, you've always been, you don't have to step into it because it's always been there, right? You've always had it, but this is you like realizing it. This is you realizing your divinity. This is you realizing that you don't have to play the roles that other people expect you to play, right? This is you realizing that all you need to do is to be true to yourself. That's all you need to do. Be true to yourself. Yeah, but you got to know yourself too, though, in order to be true to yourself. But that's what this is. This is you connecting with your higher self. Yeah, your true self. That's what this is right here. And that's the energy for these next first 2 weeks of December, for sure. Some real balance. I mean, I feel like maybe you already are in this place of balance. You kind of already are here. And because you feel so balanced, or because you have this very strong, grounded balance, you're able to move through this energy in a really positive way. You're able to really take this energy of something that has felt kind of tumultuous for you, or something that has, it's not a big challenging thing, but it's definitely something that maybe you haven't been real pleased with or not real happy with, and you're able to take that and to turn it into something even better. And that's what this is. This is, you know, you turning it into victory, really, into something that is like great, you know, something that is just wonderful, that gives you this opportunity to build in a new way. Yeah, to build something new, to build something that is going to be really solid for you and grounded. It's almost, I'm feeling like it's a relationship. It feels like a relationship. It feels like you've set a boundary with someone, like something was happening in a relationship that it wasn't real big, but it was enough that it was kind of irking you a little bit. But you were able to take that energy and express it to the other person in a way that allowed you to actually really step into your power by setting, you know, a boundary, like being able to say like, hey, you know what? This is not working for me. You know, I want to be there for you. I want to be a support to you, but I cannot, like, you know, give you all of my energy, you know, without you actually taking initiative to, you know, help yourself, sort of thing, right? And then it just, that setting that boundary just really allows you to build something stronger, is to really strengthen, you know, that relationship, because that person is open to receiving it. That person is open to hearing you and open to hearing, you know, your feelings about the particular situation. And because they are open, they're able to see how their behavior has, you know, kind of been a little bit needy, maybe. Yeah. a little bit of taking, rather than give and take. It was almost kind of unbalanced, yeah. And it was more of them taking and you giving, but they were able to see that, and they really were able to understand that, and it brought you to this place of really being able to build something even better with that person, build a relationship that's even better, yeah. And then the whole thing together, right, this whole process together, everything together, really allowed you to really realize your divinity, really realize this you, this strength of you, this beauty of you, this knowing of you, this love of you. Yeah, that's what this is. It feels wonderful. Really positive for you, Cancer. Really good energy. Yeah. Yep. Really nice. So anyway, again, this is Taurus Tarot, and you know, this is a general reading. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You know, if you have something to say, make a comment. I love getting comments. Helps me to connect to your energy. And if you'd like to contact me, you can contact me at taurustarot@gmail.com. Alrighty, so aloha, I love you, and namaste.